A neighborhood in chaos. A building's up in flames. Smoke's billowing like crazy. Out of this inferno, a little girl, Phoenix, bolts. But then, bam, she's out cold in the street. Enter Angry Mustache, a grizzled old dude with a temper as fiery as his facial hair. He scoops her up and takes her under his wing. Cut to a life of eerie silence. Angry Mustache, a war vet blinded in battle. But don't let that fool you. The guy's a living, breathing weapon, thanks to his military skills and that hyper-alert mustache of his. He's all about tough love, turning Phoenix into a little warrior. Training's brutal. Think dodging a friendly dog turned fierce coach. Phoenix is sharp, but she's still playing catch-up to the old man's mustache game. Now Phoenix, she's a gem, always lending a hand to Angry Mustache, the only dad she knows. The truth about her real folks, buried deep. Mustache had a daughter once, lost her in a crash. And Phoenix, she's like a ray of light in his dark world. He's pouring everything into her, making sure she can stand tall when trouble comes knocking. But here's the twist. Angry Mustache, he's all about control. No school, no fun, just endless drills. Phoenix, growing up fast, starts feeling the burn. She's peeping at other kids, living it up, while she's stuck in a never-ending boot camp. Dawn breaks, and here comes the twist. A truck driver, a tough-as-nails lady, rolls up to Angry Mustache's place, hauling grub. She spots Phoenix peeking out the window, eyes full of longing. The driver's got a hunch. This kid needs a taste of the outside world. She throws the idea at Angry Mustache. He's not buying it at first, but the driver's got a way with words. Next thing, Phoenix is riding shotgun in the big rig. In the truck, Phoenix is lost in a tune, staring out the window, a shadow of sadness in her eyes. The driver's puzzled. This isn't the cheerful kid she remembers. She prods, and Phoenix spills. She's aching for her mom. They cruise past a rundown house, and Phoenix drops a bombshell. That's her old home, the one that went up in flames, taking her mom with it. Angry Mustache has it off limits, says it's a minefield of bad memories. The driver, with a heart as big as her truck, pitches an idea. How about we lay some flowers there? Your secret's safe with me. That cracks a smile on Phoenix's face. They pull up to the haunted house. Phoenix steps in, the air thick with dust and memories. She lays down the flowers, but then, a noise. Footsteps in the dark. Panic kicks in. Phoenix bolts out of there like her life depends on it. Back on the road, they make a pit stop. Phoenix's bathroom break turns dicey. A shady dude's lurking. Lucky for her, a dog's on the scene, barking its head off. The creep backs off. Phoenix dashes back to the truck, heart racing, spills the beans to the driver. The driver shrugs it off, tells her to keep her guard up. Little do they know, Mr. Shady's tailing them now. As night falls, they're back at Angry Mustache's, clueless about the shadow they've dragged home. The driver, after dropping off Phoenix, hits the road solo, but trouble's brewing. A car blocks her path, packed with gangsters. The leader, the same creep Phoenix saw earlier. They're playing hardball, but the driver's no pushover. She flashes her gun. She's jotting down their plate number, about to ring the cops. Out of nowhere, a hammer-wielding goon in the backseat takes her out. Game over for her. Here's the deal. The gang's after Angry Mustache. The driver, just collateral damage. They figure, take out Mustache and she'd be the first to squeal. So she had to go first. Clear the path for a clean hit on Mustache. Back at the ranch, Phoenix and Angry Mustache are at each other's throats. She's itching for freedom. He's slamming the door shut. She's holed up in her room, fuming. Meanwhile, Mustache steps out to feed his dog. But something's off. The dog's bowl is full, and that's not normal. He smells trouble. Jacket on, he's out hunting for his pooch. That's when the gang makes their move, sneaking in to snatch Phoenix. But Phoenix, she's sharp as a tack, dodges them, hiding in the stairs like a ghost. Mustache, on the other hand, finds his dog, gone, bullet wound and all. It hits him. They're in deep water. Back inside, Phoenix tries to make a break for it, but gets caught. Warning shots fly. She's cornered, scared stiff. Out of nowhere, Mustache jumps one of the thugs, buys Phoenix some precious seconds. Mustache is down but not out, shoulder wounded. His mustache still in the game. Phoenix bolts to the basement, with a goon hot on her heels. She's in a safety cabinet, and this guy's flooding it to flush her out. Cut to Mustache in the garage, DIY doctoring his wound with superglue. Then, blonde hair steps in, following the blood trail. Mustache, though, he's a shadow. Jumps the guy, gluing his face shut. In the struggle, a gunshot rings out. Enter long hair, finding blonde hair gasping on the floor. Mustache vanish into thin air. Blonde hair, gasping for air, gets a DIY airway courtesy of Mustache's drill. But he's not down yet. Snacks a glass shard, rips his mouth open. In the cabinet, Phoenix is a ball of nerves, not budging an inch. The big guy's playing dirty, threatening to fry her with a live wire. That's when Mustache crashes the party, tossing a gas canister into the mix. Basement's now a no-fire zone. Mustache, ears sharp as ever, zeroes in on the big guy. They're tussling, while Phoenix is fighting her own battle with rising waters in the cabinet. The bolt stuck. Mustache, quick thinking, uses the sparking wire for a big bang. Goodbye, big guy. Mustache ducks for cover, survives the blast, and flips the cabinet. Phoenix is free, but it's far from over. Outside, the gang leader rolls up, crew and a mean dog in tow. They storm the basement, find Big Guy toast, but Mustache and Phoenix vanished. Cut to Mustache and Phoenix, laying low in the garden house. But these goons are relentless. Find them in no time. Mustache is outnumbered, hits the deck. Phoenix, in shock, spots a familiar gray tuft on the gang leader. He drops a bombshell. He's her real dad. Lost her in the fire years back. Found her again laying flowers at their old place. The story unravels. Dad's a drug dealer. Mom cooked meth. And the home lab explosion changed everything. They bolted, leaving Phoenix behind, only for Mustache to find her. Dad and Mom got cuffed. Did time. Phoenix is reeling from the truth. Dad's got plans to reunite her with Mom. But first, Mustache has to go. Phoenix tries to intervene, but blonde hair's got her pinned. Mustache, playing possum, makes a break for it. Shots fired. He's in the clear. The gang splits up. Blonde hair's on Phoenix detail. She's not giving up. Jabs his foot with a fork. He snaps, slaps her, and he's about to strike. Mustache jumps him, ends him with a shovel. The noise grabs the attention of the outside crew. Mustache and Phoenix, they've got to move. Now. The gang's back. Finds blonde hair, a goner. They spot the open passage, sends the dog in. Inside, Phoenix confronts Mustache about her dad. He sticks to his story, points her to the attic. Phoenix, hurt and confused, won't budge. In the thick of it, angry Mustache's place turns into a war zone. The dog's lost it, charging at them full tilt. Mustache fires off a shot, diverting the rabid mutt as Phoenix dives into the bedroom. Mustache, armed with nothing but a bare mattress and his steely nerve, corners the dog. His mustache alone is enough to put the beast in check. No bullets needed. Outside, Phoenix is making a break for it, heart heavy. But freedom's short-lived. She's grabbed, knocked out cold with chloroform. Meanwhile, her dear old dad's lighting up the place, tossing a Molotov cocktail into Mustache's home. Big Beard's worried about the dog, but Dad's got no love left for anyone but himself. The house is a blazing inferno, but Mustache, cunning as ever, escapes from beneath, dog in tow. Phoenix wakes up to a bittersweet reunion. Her mom's there, frail and fading in a wheelchair. It's hugs and tears, a flood of memories and stories. But joy turns to horror when Mom asks for Phoenix's heart. Literally, it's all a sick plot for an organ transplant. Back in the ruins, Mustache is piecing things together. His house gone, but his trusty Mustache unscathed. He stumbles on his friend's body, and then Dad's dog shows up. Mustache, thinking on his feet, figures the dog can lead him to Phoenix. Cut to Phoenix, waking up on an operating table, cuffed and heartbroken. She's just a means to an end. Her heart's the prize. The surgeon's ready to slice, but there's a twist. The power cuts out. Total darkness. Mustache is on the scene, taking down Longhair in the blackout. The tables are turning, and it's about to get real. Angry Mustache, in a stroke of deadly genius, hurls an axe at Longhair's head. The gang scattered, searching. Mustache, a master of stealth, lies in wait underwater, his mustache on high alert. It's sensing every ripple, every move. As the goons close in, Mustache springs up, guns blazing. Big Beard's the lone survivor, his beard no match for Mustache's sensory skills. Green with envy, he aims at Mustache's legendary mustache, tempted to end its reign. But he thinks better of it, spills the beans about Phoenix's plight, and leads Mustache to her. In the operating room, Mustache is quick to eliminate the surgeon. Then, smoke bombs. The room's a haze. Mustache, blind as he is, thrives in the chaos. His mustache is his guide. Panic grips the gang leader. He's firing wild in the smoke. Hits his wife by mistake as she slumps on her wheelchair. Phoenix, handcuffed to it, is yanked towards a pit. Desperate, she grabs a knife, tries to sever the bond, but it's not enough. They plunge down. Phoenix, cushioned by her mother's body, Up above, Mustache and the gang leader are locked in combat. As the smoke clears, Mustache's advantage wanes. The leader's about to finish him, but his own dog, swayed by Mustache's dominance, turns traitor, biting his master. Mustache, seizing the moment, blinds the leader. Phoenix, emerging from the pit, finds Mustache, kneeling, broken. He confesses, tells her to leave him, to find a new life. She walks away, but her father stirs, lunges at Mustache with a blade. Phoenix, back in the nick of time, ends her father's tyranny. Mustache, with a final Mustache smile, tells Phoenix he's made amends. Then, he's gone. Phoenix, engulfed in sorrow, faces a new dawn, stepping into a life of her own. The dog, now calm, stays with Mustache, loyal to the end, sparing only his famous mustache. And that's a wrap on Don't Breathe Part 2. What a journey, full of twists, turns, and heart. Thanks for sticking with us. Don't forget to subscribe for more action-packed stories. Until next time, folks, keep breathing.